welcome back to my channel. I had someone ask me how exactly did I start my business, because they are trying to start their business, so they pretty much wanted the rundown. And it's kind of a lot to it, and everything that I've done so far, I've researched or pretty much informed myself on, and it's a lot that I still don't know, but I am willing to share the things that I do know. I'm sorry. All right, so for one, it's going to take some money. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. For me, around January of last year, when I got my taxes, that's what I decided to do with my taxes. I didn't spend the whole thing on it, but that's what helped me get started. Especially me being, I was like a single, well, I wasn't single. Well, I was kind of like a single mom, and I wasn't working a full-time job, so funds were limited when it comes to stuff like that versus other people out there. First thing you need to do is, the best thing to do is to be extremely organized. Get you a notebook, write down all of your ideas, and then try to research and see what all you need to do in order to, achieve your goals and get your business booming. You are going to need, I would not recommend starting off with a website. So whatever it is, give yourself a trial run to see how everything goes. So when I first started, I only had the hair growth oil, and I did have a website. I made it. I tried it out myself, make sure I saw results before trying to get customers to buy something. I had to make sure it worked myself. And then, I made posts on my social medias and introduced the product, and I offered it at a discounted price just to get people to try it, and that's how I sold and sold out of my first batch. Once you do that, you pretty much just want to work on, I would say, advertising yourself. So post constantly on your social media, no matter how many shares or likes you get. Be knowledgeable of your product or whatever service you are going to offer, so that the people can trust you. You know what I'm saying? You are going to need to get I think it's EIN, which is kind of like a social security number for your business. You need to look into that and getting your LLC, which I got mine through Dun & Bradstreet, and I want to say about maybe $200, like $199 for all of that. I don't really know the numbers off the top of my head because it was a year ago, but that is very important to have. That just pretty much paves the way to making your business legit. I feel like within your first year, that is pretty much the most important parts of starting your own business. And you want to focus on your first product, first few products, or your first service to perfect that, to get the customers coming in. And then once you get your customers or your clientele up, and then you start branching out, trying new things. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to offer too much at one time, especially just starting out. Another thing I would say is to know that your first year or so, and this is not the case for everybody, your first year or so, you may end up spending more money than you're getting in from your business. And a lot of times, like with the money that I get from my business, it ended up going right back into the business. So what I do is I have a separate account that separates my business funds and my personal funds. It's also good to have your own business account, an actual business account, and you would use that EIN. I think I'm saying that right. Number to start that account. That's the only way you can start an actual business account. I haven't gotten there yet. I need to, but I've been so busy, I haven't really gotten around to it. But I do still have 2 separate accounts, and the money that I get in, I put right back into my business. So when it comes to getting your logos, starting your brand, looking at labels, it's a lot that comes with starting your own business, especially when you have products that you're making, because you have to pay for labels, you got to pay for the actual ingredients for whatever you're making, or if you're making something, you have to also buy the containers, the bottles, the jars, everything like that. And then you also may have to look into buying the shipping label packets, all kind of stuff. And what you want to do is just you want to make everything look presentable for your customer, for your customers, whatever. So I think that's what the first year is all about. Like me, I rebranded my website, and my logo has been revamped as well within that first year, because as time goes on, you get new ideas, and you may just change your mind when it comes to theme colors or what your logo looks like. So I think that's the main focus when it comes to the first year of starting your own business. You have to also prepare your mind that a lot of your customers or clientele are not going to be family members and friends. It sounds crazy, but that's just how it works for some reason. Like, don't let that, like, stop you or slow you down, or just continue to motivate yourself, and those people will come around. They might not take your hustle or your business serious initially, and if they don't, I'm fine, how are you? And if they don't, cool. Your product or your service may not be beneficial for them, or they just may not want to support, cool. Kick them to the curb. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but I say you have to be consistent. Once people see that you're consistent and you're serious, you become more noticeable, and they may start to share your things or tell somebody or tag you in a post when somebody's asking about something that that's in your scope for business wise. Other than that, it's really not hard to start your business. When it comes to the funds, it's just getting everything on a roll. You have to do your research. Don't just go out there and just buy in vendor lists or anything like that. Do your research. If you know somebody who's doing something that you like, inbox them, ask them some questions. They may not respond. They may want to keep all the information to themselves, but at least you ask as many people as you want. Because if you know me personally, I don't mind asking anybody anything. If you don't respond to me, then cool. I see what kind of person you are. You know what I'm saying? But if you do, then I'm going to show you that I appreciate you. And I'm going to take the information that you gave me, and I'm going to run with it, So don't be surprised if everybody doesn't want to provide the information that you know they have. And that's why I say do your research. So like me, I'm constantly doing research on how I can find like the bottles and the jars and things that I use. I'm always doing research trying to find places where I can buy those cheaper for you. So you want to save as much money as you can, because the more money that you save, the more money you can put back into your business. When it comes to starting your business, I also recommend looking into pop-up shops and things like that. That way you can try to get your name out there as well. I did do my first and only pop-up shop last year. I am looking forward to doing more, but I just haven't ran across any. But that is a good idea as well. Other than that, everything else is a mind thing. Just keep yourself motivated. You got to realize that some days business is going to be slow. Some weeks business is going to be slow. But don't let that, how can I say it? Don't let that unmotivate you. I think that's a word. Somewhere don't be sounding right. I don't know why, but just don't let that stop you. Don't let that slow you down. Just keep going. You have to have your eye on the prize, and if you don't see if you don't have a vision for your own business, and you're not motivated for your own business, you can't expect for people around you to have faith in something that you don't have faith in, that you started. I'm always getting at least, at the minimum, 1 order a week. And then sometimes I get way more than that, and I'm grateful for those times, but it don't always be like that. But I know that. I know I'm getting way more orders than I was in the beginning, and I'm also offering more products. People are starting to come around to the new products that I'm offering, and you also have to figure out ways to draw your customers in, like do polls on social media or do giveaways, raffles, let's see, anything like that, because you may have to take a few L's just to get your brand name out there. So that's like, if I offer a product that's $22 and I'm going to say I'm going to do a raffle and only 4 people enter, and the raffle is only $1 each, so it's only $4. Your product is $22, but once you give that away and that customer likes it, word of mouth, it's going to take you very far. And I'm pretty sure most people get on social media and they post about new products that they have or a black business that they have supported. So you may take some losses, or it may seem like losses, but it'll help you in the long run. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it when it comes to starting a business. I'm not gonna say it's kind of simple. I'm not gonna say it's simple, but it ain't that hard. It starts with you. Now, if you have any specific questions, feel free to inbox me or comment on the video below, and I'll be more than happy to answer those questions for you. Just let me know. I hope I covered most of everything. Yeah. Well, I can speak on this, but this is later down the line when it comes to like building business credit. And business credit is important because eventually you're going to have to put your own money into your business. You can have a business credit card, get a business loan, and then you buy your products or whatever you need with that money, and then just pay on it monthly like a credit card. And I have done that too. You can start that off with, it's a website called Uline, another website called Granger, Quill, and I'm pretty sure it's more. I think Amazon has one too, but I haven't used that one yet. And that's how you start your business credit. That's how I started mine. And it's fairly simple. I think like the minimum you have to spend is like $50. So I paid that off pretty quick. Yeah, but once you get your brand started and you have customers, a few customers, and you feel comfortable enough, do your research before you go out there and just pay anybody to make you a website. Make sure they're professional. Make sure their work adds up with the price they're charging, and don't expect to pay $50 for a website. Now, if somebody good is offering a special for a price that low, then that's cool. But that's cool or whatever. But you gotta be willing to put some money into your business. That's just that. Nothing out here is free, and you gotta pay for quality. But that's why I say wait until you get your clientele up and you have a solid foundation of what you want to do and the direction you want to go in when it comes to your business. Because you don't want to pay somebody to do your website and then you turn around and change your mind, and now you got to pay them to redo everything. Now you wasting money. So wait till you build your clientele or some customers and you have a solid foundation of what you want to do with your business. And then go to the website. Make sure your website is, I'm gonna say make sure your website aligns with the type of business that you're gonna have. And I can't say make it calm or relaxing. It really depends on what kind of business that you have. See, with me, I'm offering natural products and things like that. So I'm more of a I'm giving off more of a relaxing, calming vibe. So that's what my website has to reflect, and I know that it reflects that because I've gotten feedback from other people saying that my website is calm and relaxing and things like that. So it's a lot to do, but you can do it. Just be willing to put in the work. So don't forget, if you got any more questions, let me know.